Alright guys, we're back again. Obviously it's been a bit of a hiatus, so I was getting a bit burnt out just doing set 1 gameplay, and it just didn't feel as enjoyable. So set 2 is out, so of course we're slamming straight into it. We're on Cell today and playing another Topku. So I actually recorded some Topku gameplay earlier. Ooh, that's a nice little alt art. And I actually made a mistake with the audio. So we're doing those again, as we get both our ramping options. So that's a really good start for us. I didn't see. We are going first. I personally think in Cell you want to be going first. This would be very interesting to see how this matchup goes, as my last 2 Topku opponents actually ended up scooping. So they did, like the 2 Topku games that I've played, they did struggle to see the Self-Awaken. So it'll be very interesting to see how this goes. I feel like the pressure that Topku puts on, if we can keep this alive, and he swings with his leader first. Okay, no, so he's okay. Straight into a Whis is very interesting. It's very interesting, but that's okay, because that's less pressure coming into our face. No, obviously no more 1-drops here is a bit of a. Okay, so there's a 1-drop. I feel like the Cell Junior is valuable early on, later on. Just that even though like it's only 15k, but the free play to get an extra card back. As we whiff there, that is very rough. We miss a Cell. This ain't a good start. We've got pieces, but we just, unfortunately, we've got the pieces that we need. But obviously a Cell would be nice. I feel like the longer this game goes, just like with any green matchup, the longer the game goes, the better off that you will be. And I've been making this mistake. You want to get awakened early, so that way when you're at 5 energy with Cell, you can straight up just do the leader ability. So, but if we're not going to get awakened, then it's a bit rough. Obviously, not having a Kami here would be very nice, just to slow down his awaken, as he isn't like putting much pressure into us, which is maybe a little bit, you know, would have been better to see a hit come down. But I don't know. It would be very nice to top deck a Kami here. So we get a Goku. Probably need to value seeing Cell a bit more. So let's swing. Can we top deck a Kami? Can't top deck a Kami. We can top deck a Meteor though, which is good. So you've got to think he's going to get his Awaken next turn. Play down a Goku. Okay, there's our Cell. So that was probably a good idea to charge the Mo and not the Goku. My opponent should get awakened here. Just depends the way that he does it, I guess. But we should get a lot of face pressure applied here to be able to do leader skill for next turn. And then I feel like dropping down the droids is probably the play. Yeah. We want to be taking these. We want to get down to that 4. Would actually be very rough if my opponent left me at 5 here. There's a Kami. Probably a little bit late for the Kami. It would have been a lot better to have had the Kami last turn to deal with the Roshi, which would have stopped the Awaken. But this is probably normally going to be a Kefla here. Yep, Kefla. Into a 17 here is very rough for us. Okay, yeah, so that is very rough for us. So he does swing the 17, which is very interesting. Obviously not going to be able to... We do get a bit of combo power here, which is good. He hits a really decent number there. We'll meet it with a super. Problem here is, what are we going to do on our 7 energy play if we don't see the SCR? But I feel like we can forego the... I feel like we do have to ramp. It's a very rough spot. I think the following turn we just have to follow up with the field. So we'll do our leader ability. We'll ramp this. Play the druids. Obviously we can't KO the 17. Let's go in here. $5K would have been very nice. Is there a world where... I don't think there's a world where he takes this double. We haven't got... Yeah.
Have a TV, please.
Yes. Okay, so he does go down to 1. He probably feels like maybe he can beat us here. I don't know if that's the right option. I feel like he probably defends the 17 and just gives himself a bigger fistful of cards. We want to stay off the 2. I mean, if he's... We got a realistic think that we can only combat out 2 more attacks, and he's probably going to be able to play 3 more things. So let's deplete the hand. The problem here is, I think we are doomed either way. Just not another double strike droids. Maybe we take this one. I don't really see. Oh. No, okay, so this isn't too bad because he can't double strike us now. We know he can't double strike us and he's at 1, so we can safely go down to 1. It would be good to see another gigantic meteor, obviously. I don't think it's going to be enough for us. Oh, actually, I completely forgot about that. 80. 40. 50. Yeah, well, he gets there. Okay, so I was camping on that. Okay. I definitely let myself get caught off guard by that. That was very rough. Very, very rough. To lose to comboing everything with a Whis. I definitely overlooked that. So that one is on me, unfortunately. But there you go, you get to see Topku in optimal power. We didn't get too far off. I mean, looking at his hand, he probably could have comboed out of the double strike attack, but he was planning on killing, and that's my own fault for not comboing out of the going from 2 to 1. So you really have to be careful with Topku. But nonetheless, guys, thanks for tuning in to the gameplay, and we'll catch you all soon.